This program is called Introducing Better Banking. Better banking is a component of a whole big teaching. One of the things that I am most passionate about is delivering this message of connecting the Word of God with the world that we live in. It's not enough to take the Word and then use the world's principles. We have to understand that we stand on the truth of God, but the world system is very different. And we do have to be able to use the tools within the context of the Word of God. We cannot take the Word of God and try and fit it into the world system. My background is 30 years in the industry. I did not know when I started teaching these concepts the biblical basis for it. I knew that it just didn't make sense. When I was managing millions of dollars, it seemed really obvious to me that the whole idea of accumulating a big pot of gold so that eventually you could hopefully have enough that you didn't run out in retirement was setting people up for fear, doubt, scarcity, lack. But the whole mindset was you got to get a good return on your money and you have to have enough and you better not run out. And that mindset right there is poverty. And that is what the world teaches us to do. That is not actually what the financial institutions do, and it is not what wealthy individuals do. It is not what corporations do. But that is the theory that we have taught. And the whole mindset, all the masses are about take money out of circulation today and give it to the financial institution so that you can grow it. We are giving away our power. And we have to reclaim that power. I don't know about you guys, but my Bible is full of blessings and prosperity and beautiful promises. The problem is we have a mindset in our world which is teaching poverty. Understand that the mindset is a paradigm shift from what we've been taught, but that doesn't mean that we abandon the tools that we work with. We have to know that this is what God says, but these are tools. How do we use the tools of the day? We need credit cards. We need bank accounts. We need the financial resources that fuel our economy. How do we leverage this access to credit instead of falling victim to it? Because we become slaves to it, even if we don't owe anything anybody, our society around us does. You do not go chasing the high returns. You go chasing what the Lord is leading you to, and He will always lead you to have a foundation first. He will always lead you to something that is going to have sustainability. He will lead you in an agricultural, entrepreneurial model. What do you plant so that you can produce a harvest that will enable you to overflow to Him, feed yourself, feed your family, and replant? He will never lead you to take something where you're just going to sit there and pray, please, 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 30 years from now, am I going to see a harvest? And when you think about wealthy businesses and the elite in our society, they have longevity. And the systems that they use to do that, we have available at our disposal, but we have been taught that those are expensive. We've been taught to buy something that's really cheap and to rent. I am extremely passionate about this, in part because I have seen it through my own life. I have seen it through the lives of other people, and I see it in the Word of God. One of my big purposes is to raise up ambassadors, and those would be ambassadors for financial freedom through Jesus. It's not enough to go and just make a lot of money. We have to make sure that we are seeking after the Lord first, and that He will guide us, and that as we gather together, we will get the knowledge, and through the knowledge we will get the wisdom, and it will be for His glory.